It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll be watching the dynamic Tyreek Hill. He's one of the league's best, currently third in the NFL in receiving yards. It's the Dolphins and the Packers on Thursday night.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for wrapping up Thanksgiving with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Hopefully the leftovers are as good as the game that's coming up here tonight. Greg, it's so special, and I know you've talked about it over the years with me. The chance for somebody to take part in this, whether it's as broadcasters or, like you did as well, on the field on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, one of the coolest memories of my career, Mike, was having the opportunity to go to Dallas and play on Thanksgiving Day and to have your entire family there, your friends, and know that everybody around the country is sitting in front of their TV and you're the only show Those are the opportunities these players and coaches live for. You could feel that energy, couldn't you, down in pregame? These fans are excited, these players, these coaches, everybody's fired up for another John Madden Thanksgiving celebration. Let's get it going.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Dolphins come out on offense, and the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He led the NFL a year ago in passing yardage. Hard to believe this is season 5 already from Alabama. Greg, Tua, 26 years old, and his time is now.
I give this guy a lot of credit, Mike. He was very upfront and honest, not only with us, but with his teammates. That last week, it was just not up to the standard that they expect around that building. And even though they were able to win and overcome some of those bad interceptions, if they want to continue to give themselves a chance week in and week out to win in the NFL, they're going to need more production out of that quarterback position.
Once again, it's Achane. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him, they've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
Here's 1st and 10. Tua going to give it to Achane. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here comes the pack, and here comes Jordan Love. 5th season as quarterback, but Greg, just his 2nd as a starter, waited his turn and had a really good first year as a starter.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part. Now, are there some things to clean up? Absolutely. Some of his footwork, both inside and outside the pocket, still has a long way to go. The occasional errant throw or just thinking, hey, I've got a big arm, I'm going to fit this ball in the window. Some of that stuff needs to get cleaned up, but overall, not bad. But what matters the most in wins and losses, and he just wasn't the difference maker his team needed when they needed him the most.
They'll run the toss to Jacobs. And stretching it out toward the sideline, but the defense gets to him. He'll be taken down for a loss. It is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. It's a big play there on 3rd down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. On 1st down, it's Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Love. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On 2nd down, Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he will score. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now, timeout called by the defense. From the gun, here's Tua. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
And he will have a Dolphins 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down. Throwing again, it's Tua. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Oregon. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. So, 1 quarter in the books on this Thanksgiving. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On play action, Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Quick throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. This is the final game of this Thanksgiving triple header, but never fear, there's more football coming your way starting tomorrow. The Black Friday game, Raiders and Chiefs, right here on EA Sports. Note that start time, 3 o'clock Eastern. Then some good ones coming up this weekend. The Niners and Bills in Orchard Park on Sunday Night Football. And then in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. Now a first down throw for Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Throwing on third down, Tungo Bailoa. To the right side here, pass is caught. A pickup there of 13. First down, Miami. On the carry, here's Achane. Working his way for a short pickup to the 48. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. Tua gonna throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, the quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. To the air again, Tungo Bailoa. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Tua. Now he'll air one out. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And the Packers are going to take over here at their own 22. Love to throw on 1st and 10.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. To throw is Love. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. A 2nd down throw for Love. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Here's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Packers going to use their final timeout now, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Love to throw it on 1st down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being...
On first down, it's Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That one good for a dozen, and a very quick first down. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Now he's free at the 35. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A good play action with Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Love to throw. This one is caught by Reed. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. To throw is Love. He puts it up, and it's caught. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Achane. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. They'll look to pick up the pace. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now it's Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. Tua to throw again. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down. Throwing again, it's Tua. He'll get this to the former Falcon, Jonnu Smith. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Tua now on first down. This one complete right side. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal. Here's Achane to the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. Now Tua. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back. Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal. They'll run with Achane. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Javon Achan. Touchdown, Dolphins. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. From the gun, here's Tua. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
I'm always curious how...
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thanksgiving. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Love. That's Dobbs open left side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's to Dobbs again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Love to throw on first and 10. That is caught. And he'll take it off. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And this will be incomplete. Now a third and 2. A shotgun snap for Tua. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. They snap it to Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down as the defense cannot come up with the big play there. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 2. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Hill brought in motion. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and fourth down is coming up. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. So, it's a win for the Packers. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving.